Hello everyone, this is Donna and I'm back to show you my finished paper bag mini. I did a tutorial recently on how to make these paper bags, and the paper bags are made from designer paper and they look like this initially, and there is a tutorial on how to make these paper bags. And the paper line for this mini, I've used several different paper stacks, and the main one is this, the Almanac collection, and it's from Prima Marketing. Very beautiful set of papers. And then I did use the potpurri collection as well, also from Prima Marketing. Another lovely set of papers. And the paper bags were made from these papers, Seven Gypsies Zanzibar paper pack. Sorry. And then I did use the Mariposa collection because I found that, you know, the paper here, the motifs went really nicely with the other sets. So you'll see some of these there. So back to the mini here for the front cover. You had a sneak preview last week, and I did change it a bit. So I used Prima flowers and these lovely flowers as well. They are sort of applique sort of flowers, and then set off with pearls in the middle. And here's Prima Bling. And then I made this lovely charm, which is an egg, three eggs in a nest, and love the way it turned out. And beautiful, it just sort of gives the extra edge to the mini. And I probably would be hanging some of the charms, but you know, it's so effective with this bird's nest. I may end up leaving it like that. And then I've got a hand-dyed piece of cloth or ribbon. I bought it this way from eBay. Very pretty, and it's got birds and butterflies. Very beautiful motif. And then here is a Tattered Angels frame, and I dyed it with some vintage photo. And then in the middle there is a what do you call it, a cabochon, which I painted. And then I've used 2 pieces of ribbon for closure. So that's the mini. And just want to show you quickly some other charms that I made as well. I will probably do a tutorial on how to make these charms. They are so pretty, you know, and the colors change with the different types of wire that you use. I love this as well. It looks very rustic, doesn't it? And it depends on the eggs as well. And this charm, this is what I wanted to use initially for the mini, but then I just thought that the colors were too pale. I decided to go for the blue instead. And again, you know, it depends on what sort of wiring you use as well. This is the smaller wiring that I've used. And then the same wire but with a different beads. Very sweet. So let's open and have a look inside. I must warn you that this mini is sort of unconventional for me. I don't do a lot of embellishing, but I decided to do it in this case, and I felt a bit overwhelmed in certain parts actually. You know, I just felt, oh, this is so not me, but then I'm quite pleased with the result. So Prima flowers, I used a lot of Prima flowers, and it's from the potpurri collection. So arrange them here, you know, into a pocket, added some of the tags that came with the collection, and then die cut this with spellbinder's die. and then added one of these cutouts also from the collection. And here, this lovely butterfly is actually also from Spellbinders, and it's cut out and made into a pocket, and then added some Prima flowers and bling. And then here I used some of the papers, made a little booklet, you know, and nothing inside, but you know, it looks cute, and you can add a little note to it. And then this is basic grey pin, also very sweet, and then a little tag at the back there, and beautiful motifs. And that is where I got the idea of making the bird's nest. I've been meaning to do that for a long time. So this page is where the first flap starts, and here some cutouts from the collection, Prima flower, and then a bit of applique underneath there. And then this is actually an X-cut die, which is turned into a photo mat, and then I used Martha Stewart punch to add a bit of interest in the underneath the label. And then it flips over like that. Again, this is from the printed papers, you know, very pretty. Use that for the paper mat and cut out this motif. Tim Holtz die, arranged these applique flowers around with some Prima flower, and then this is also cut out from the print tree, and then cut out from the actual paper itself. So as you can see, really elaborate, but you know, I'm quite pleased with the layout. And I added a charm there as well. I wanted to dangle some charms from there. I might just leave it plain. And here, this fleur-de-lis is a very pretty one, and I hope somebody will make a die in this shape because it's so pretty. It's actually from the die cut with the view, one of the papers, and I thought it went really beautifully in this page, so I cut it out, fuzzy cut, and then added this Baroque die from Tim Holtz, added some little cutouts, you know, as tags from the collection, and then a Prima flower, and then more cutouts from the actual paper. And then I did a bit of lace here, and you know, here what I've done is I've added some Prima bling again. Just love the way the paper turned out, so the bling just, you know, gives it the right touch. And then another cutout here, and I could stick some tags underneath. It's functional. And then again a photo mat, and then Prima flowers, and then I've made tags from a tag from the Baroque die. So it fits exactly, and this bit acts as a pull-out. So I kind of like the idea. Next page, again on the flap, a little tag that has been die cut, added another tag on top, and then a Tim Holtz pin holds these two tags in place, and underneath that is a photo mat from the print tree collection, and stamped this little bird, and it comes from the from Seven Gypsies. You know, I bought this lovely set, very pretty. Sorry, it's upside down actually. Beautiful stamps. It's from the Lille collection actually, from that set. And then here's an applique butterfly. So love the colors, you know. They sort of blended with each other, although they come from different paper stacks. And here I love the scene, so I just thought, you know, I wanted to tone down all the decorations and flowers and embellishments, so just left it plain with a lace and Prima bling. And here, very elaborate here, what I've done is I've used an applique, and underneath that is packaging, which I cut using one of the on the edge dies from Tim Holtz, you know, the sort of elaborate edge. You know, I've not used it much, but it goes really well as this pocket. And then added a prima flower, and then here again more tags cut from the collection. 3 tags inside, you know, simple. And this is also from the collection. So they all sit nicely inside this lovely huge pocket. And here too, same idea, and added a prima flower. And in the pocket I've got simple tag and stamped, and it says life is good. And I love this stamp and this message, so I've used it quite a lot throughout this mini. Here, turning over the flap, you know, some of that applique flowers with some bling inside in the middle, and then some tags. And here's another tag with the butterfly. Really sweet. And here again, this is also quite elaborate. Again, the fleur-de-lis cut from the die cut with the view paper, set up with the flowers and bling, and then some small tags and the message again. I think it's a lovely message that fits in most albums. And then again more prima flower, and this is the negative of the Baroque photo mat. So I matted it and made it into a functional pocket as well, and then added these 2 tags, beautiful and life is good, and they sit neatly underneath this pocket. So turning the page over, I wanted to tone it down, just some prima bling there and lace. And here a mat, and then a die cut bird from Tim Holtz die, and then added this tag and then flower, and then again another life is good message and tag. Here I really love this, how this flap turned out. You know, again, Tim Holtz die cut. This is cut from one of his dies. Then I stamped it. You know, I had this lace stamp, very pretty, and then heat embossed, and then added some pearls, Swarovski crystals as pearls over there. Don't know whether you can pick it up. Really sweet. And then I painted the stand and stuck this die cut tag, prima flower, and then this tag is also cut from the collection. Here, simple, just some bling at the top and lace. And then this final page, again, I was, you know, so overwhelmed with, you know, I don't do thick books actually, but it became thicker and thicker as I progressed, and I actually wanted to take this off, and finally I just decided to keep it on, and then I stuck it, you know, all the other flaps are left loose. I stuck it down because I wanted to minimize the bulk, and I thought, okay, here what I'll do is I'll just leave it as a pocket for memorabilia. I can never pronounce that word. But then I found this Jenny Bolin, I was about to throw it away, and I thought I'll turn it into a tag. So I didn't cover this because I wanted to show you how I did it the other side. I just drew it, and I think it's turned quite, I've missed a bit, but it's okay. And then I'm going to do the same here. It's a very nice, I'm not sure where I can get this die, because I would really love to get this. It's a nice size and it fits very beautifully into these sort of pockets, and it gives it that special decorative edge as well. Love it. And then prima flower, and I added one of these little cabochon, and then some bling. Last page, again, a die cut from Tim Holtz. Cut this out, and then with the bird, and then the flowers, and then tags and corner, and 3 of these from the collection, and they fit very nicely into that little gate door. So with that, this is my mini. I'm quite pleased with the way it turned out. It wasn't anything I was planning to do, but it just sort of turned out this way, and love the colors and everything else about it. So, but I don't think I'll be doing these sort of thick, bulky mini albums. I just get too overwhelmed with them. But I really love this. So again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll speak to you again when I've done my next project. Bye for now. Hi everyone, just a little note to let you know that these paper bags have also got tags in the pockets, which I forgot to show you, and that's where most of the I used Mariposa papers for the tags. They're just kept simple. I've just cut them down to size to fit into the pocket there, and it's kept simple. These tags are actually very good because it's from the mat stack and they are thick. I thought of doubling it up, but I don't think it needs that. So if I'm adding photos, I think that'll be fine. So I've used different paper motifs and just put them inside as tags, which I forgot to show you when I was doing the mini. So, very simple, and they go really nicely with this paper collection. So if you've got some leftover papers, you can combine with these. Oh yes, there is something there. So, yes, just thought I'll bring that to your attention as well. And so this is it then. So I'm going to say bye a second time and speak to you again. Bye.